Hey, you want it, go get it. You want it, go get it. This is who I was talking to y'all about. This the actor right here, Warren Downey. Y'all seeing him at his current full-time profession, which is barber, but trust me, it won't be long. And that's my son right there getting his cut for tomorrow. There you go. He gonna be playing. They actually gonna be in the same scene together. Y'all will see it when y'all get y'all tickets to the movie. Get y'all tickets to come see Almost an Angel. Yeah, we in the hotel room getting it in. That's how we do it. I'm up next. Got to go ahead and get shaped up and everything for get cut up for the for filming tomorrow. Yeah. And then after this, going to see the cameraman DeAndre to get the equipment and stuff. And got my son right here seeing the whole process right beside me the whole time. Yeah, y'all, so as you can see, it is 12:05 a.m. Probably hard to see that. 12:05 a.m. and I'm supposed to be at the location in approximately 4.5 hours. I'm supposed to be there. Yeah, got all that stuff resolved. Got a path forward on how we gonna handle all that. As y'all also saw in the video, me and my son, I forgot my camera, but I used my cell phone. My son and I got a haircut by Warren, like I told y'all. Me and him had a real good combo while he was cutting my hair. My son was watching TV, and then went over to DeAndre's and set up the camera and whatnot. All right, so we back from getting our haircuts. We over here at the cameraman DeAndre. I've been talking about him all vlog. Forgot my camera tonight, so I'm using my phone. But this is what we do the night before. Make sure that everything with the camera working right, like I did at the house. But now I go through it with the man who be working the camera. Y'all just see this is what it takes. Y'all say y'all want to make a movie. This is what it takes. Late nights, early mornings.
Most certainly. Late nights, early mornings, for sure.
And then I got the wires there.
Oh, you said you got the wireless monitor now, right?
Huh?
Well, you been had the wireless monitor. It was something you said you had for this movie that I don't think you had the last movie.
What was that? I don't know.
Was it the walkie? It wasn't walkie-talkies. I don't know what it was. It was something you said you either had or you was going for. It's something dealing with wireless though.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Oh, the big screen. The big screen.
The screen.
The screen,
Right.
Yeah. I ain't bringing that.
Okay.
I should bring that. I should bring that. Because Kim gonna be working that. Cause I gotta work sound. I'm working sound.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, this is what directors do. This is what producers do. You want to be an independent filmmaker. This is what it's about. You want to make a great movie. Like I told you about how the writing process and how it took years for me to perfect and all that, all the film process. And then here we go. I still got 3 more props to set up. My goal is to be in bed before 1 o'clock. Get 3 hours of sleep and let's hit it. Hey, wouldn't have it no other way. Hey, you gotta earn it. Hey, you want it, go get it. You want it, go get it. Here you go. Opportunity staring you in the face right now. What you gonna do? You gonna oversleep or you gonna make it happen? Hey, I'm gonna see y'all again at 4 o'clock when I'm in the truck. It's gonna be dark. I'm gonna bring my little light with me, and I'm gonna be talking to y'all. My son gonna be in the passenger seat sleep. All right. What up, y'all? 4:30 in the morning, like I said. Call Stephanie Mills. Cause it does feel good all over. You feel me? I'm in the truck right now, 4:30 in the morning, headed to the set. Got my son with me. Yeah, y'all see him. Y'all see them little fingers. Headed on set, first day of filming. So excited. Got everything resolved. Got the notary. Got everything. Everything gonna be good. Then prayed this morning, gave God His glory first and foremost. Yeah, And all y'all out there who support me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said last night, got to bed. I did end up getting to bed about 1:10, so that was cool. Y'all probably like, how he just do this off of 3 hours of sleep? He ain't slept but 3 hours. Yes, that's right. That's right. I will get plenty of sleep afterwards. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry. I will get plenty of sleep afterwards. But right now, it's go time, man. You say you want something, you gotta go get it. You say you want it, you gotta go get it. Ain't that right, Jack? Yeah, buddy. That's right. Wife sleep. Wife sleep. That's for sure. You ain't got to worry about that if you was wondering. She knocked out. You know. Good luck today is what I got. Didn't even pull the covers back. Just good luck today. And I'm gonna leave that right there. Y'all gonna chew on that. Think what you will. All right. Yeah. First day of filming. I'm excited. Second feature film, and it starts today. Yeah. I might not be able to get much footage because I'm working audio, like I said, but you know, we're gonna do what we gotta do. All right, y'all. So we just wrapped up day one. The camera ain't pointed to y'all yet. Let me introduce y'all. Good gracious, Lord have mercy. So look here, y'all. It's day one. We just wrapped up day one of 14 for Almost an Angel feature film, and I'm here. Got on the gear. I'm here. I'm in front of the truck, loading up equipment and everything. But more importantly, I got people with me who was with me from 4:30 this morning up until now, which is 11:20. Okay. Boom, y'all see him. That is Kimberly Tucker, comedian extraordinaire in the 7 cities. If y'all know her, book her. If you see her, book her. If you want a female comedy who can break the funny, there she is. Beside her, in this movie, plays her husband, is Warren Downey. Y'all already know, I introduced him about 18 times. He's the barber, he's a friend,
yes, sir.
He's an actor, and he gonna make you laugh with his scene. All the baby daddies and and all the step daddies are gonna feel him. Everybody gonna feel him in this movie, I'm telling you. Behind him, climbing on stuff that he cannot own nor purchase, is my son, Jack Johnson, who played his son in the movie, and he did a great job acting. I knew he would, but he brought it, he delivered, and I appreciate it, son. For that, I might give you an extra meal, maybe. I might feed you. All right, now, over here, always focused, always at work. He also is from the 757, the cameraman who makes it happen down in Tidewater. If you've seen it, and it looks like it was professionally done in Tidewater, it was probably done by him. Y'all give a shout out to my man DeAndre Fulton, my cinematographer, friend, advisor, soon to be accountant, everything. Yeah, this is how it works, man. So happy and grateful for Calvin Marine Museum for letting me film here. It's gonna be some great shots and some real good. The kids did great today. So did the actor Miss Betsy. She did great. We had a good time, y'all. We had a real good time. A good time was had. Some good footage was captured. And y'all gonna see it. Buy your tickets. Buy your tickets, cause we coming. We coming. Whatever city you near, hey, we there. All right. So it's 11:30 p.m. after the night after wrapping the first day of filming, and I know let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room being, how was he still up? He only had 3 hours of sleep. Yes, I took a nap. Yes, I did. I'm proud to say it. As soon as I got home and I unpacked all this equipment, I took a nap is what I did. But there's a few things I want to talk about. But the next thing that's really on my mind right now, though, is something that's really, you might be surprised to hear this, but a lot of people don't really say it's something that's near and dear to their heart when they talk about this. But this is something that's near and dear to my heart, and that is forgiveness. Today we were in a situation where we had limited time, and I'm talking really to anybody, but especially people who are in a position of leadership, such as movie director or whatever, NC you're in, whatever field you're in. Forgiveness. Today we were in a situation where I was filming in a location where I had limited amount of time. Okay, Calvin Marine Museum. Thanks again to y'all for allowing me to film there. It was a great experience. But what happened was I was in a limited amount of time. They opened up for business at 10 o'clock. Okay, like I told you, I had to have the notary there. We had to do the paperwork and everything first, stuff that I didn't take into account when I was creating the schedule, right? So we filming fast, we trying to get things done. And in the heat of the moment, as time started to wind down, tensions got a little high because we're trying to get all of this shot in a timely manner so that we can be out of there, and I think my tone was never rude, never intentionally rude, I should say, never that. It was all professional, all trying to just in hopes of getting things done. But when I looked back on it, I was like, wow, wait a minute, I might have been a little chippy. I might have been, I might have said something a little harsher than I needed to. And so because of that, I reached out to a couple people who I just felt that way about. And I apologized. And, I just want to say ain't nothing wrong with apologizing. And I'm also say this too. One of those people was my very own son who was in the movie. He was in the last scene where I was really rushing. I could hear customers coming in, and I knew it was like, all right, we got to get out of here. They want us out of here. And I know I'm from the old school. Trust me, I'm as traditional as they come. I ain't apologizing to my child. I ain't apologizing to no kids. I know that's the way we was raised in old school. But just to be blunt about it, I disagree with it. I feel like if you wrong, the child need to know you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm quick to correct him when he's wrong. I'm quick to correct him. Trust me on that. I'm quick to correct my son when he's wrong. You better believe that. And so when I'm wrong, I think it's important for me to admit to it, because I'm always telling him to admit when he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Something. And I know, again, old school, do what I say, do as I say, not as I do. I get that too. Trust me, I get it. I've heard it all. Trust me. If y'all ever get a chance to meet my daddy, trust me, I get it. But it's just certain things that I do that's gonna be different than the way I was raised. And so I apologize to my son. And I'm putting this on the vlog so y'all know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He knows, and he accepted my apology. I told him to not to justify my actions, but I explained to him why I did what I did and what led to it. Not saying it was right. I'm saying what led to it. And he said he understood, and he appreciated me for apologizing. And then let me say, it's not easy. Asking for forgiveness is not easy. It's never easy, but it is very necessary. For friendships, for relationships, even not just because people always say families forever. Well, you need to make sure that you take care of those relationships with your family, because there's a lot of families who don't talk to each other because people haven't taken care of the relationships. There's some family members that I have that aren't talking, and we'll talk about that anyway. But those are the three things I wanted to talk about tonight. Let's see what else. I'll talk about payment real quick. So what I did was I had the actors submit to me their Venmo, and then I paid them. I told them, submit me a Venmo before you leave set, and then I'll pay you. I send the payment tonight. And a lot of the actors did that. I think it's only 2 actors who forgot, probably, whatever. But it's okay. They'll get paid at a later date. It's fine. We already sent the email out about that. But the reason why I like to pay my actors after they're done performing is because I like to put myself in other people's shoes whenever I'm making a decision, right? So not just about what's advantageous for me, but it's also about what's advantageous for them. Like these actors, a lot of times they want, they're acting real footage. Well, that's gonna take 6-7 months before I get this film back from the editor, before I can get them the acting real footage. They want to see themselves they want to see the premiere, they want to see the whole movie. Where it can be at, where we gonna watch it at, where can we see it at? That's gonna be another 6-7 months before they see that. So the one thing they shouldn't have to wait for, in addition to that, in my opinion, is getting paid. They also gotta wait when they get on set. When they get on set, a lot of times we still setting up equipment, doing things. We got a call time, but it's like filming. Anybody who's ever been a part of it, like the military say, sit around and wait. So that's sit around and wait. I'm sorry, they say hurry up and wait. So that's another thing. I want to talk about payment because, again, just trying to keep y'all up to date on everything going on with Almost an Angel. And again, go to my Instagram page and buy your tickets. Buy your tickets. Buy your tickets. I'm telling y'all gonna want to see this movie. I'm telling you, we done all I did so far is day one. I'm telling you, go get your tickets. What else? Oh man, I gotta end it with this. So this is my first time directing a group of kids. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. I've directed kids before, but this is my first time directing a group of kids. I directed some kids before down in Norfolk, my hometown, on the first feature film. And but he was on set with his mom, so it was a much different situation. That was Keontae, and shout out to her son Isaiah, who was in the movie. But this was different. This was a group of kids, and boy, whew, it definitely took some I don't know patience, definitely. You had to be good, be a good communicator, and you got to do things that keep their attention. That's pretty much the gist of it, and you got to know exactly what you want. The moment that you start to waver and not be sure, like, let's try this, let's do this, they get irritable, they lose, their attention spans dry. They're kids, you know, and you got to keep it lighthearted and keep it fun. I'm glad that I've scheduled the kids first. I moved the schedule around a little bit, and I shot the kids scene, the scene with the most kids first. I would recommend that to any director. If you have any scenes where you're going to be dealing with kids, especially several kids, shoot that scene first. Don't have the kids waiting. Not good. Shoot the kids first. Okay. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, tonight, this is the last thing. I'm ending on a good note. Tonight, one of the kids, I actually used to coach him in football, and he said that I'm talking ever since I've talked to him for the past 2 or 3 years. Real good kid, real smart, and he's actually in my son's class. He has always said, and everybody who knows him knows, that he wants to be a lumberjack when he grows up. Like, you know, he's a real cute kid, real hard worker. I really like him a lot. Comes from a good family, but he said that he wants to be a lumberjack when he grows up. He's always said this. So what's funny is tonight I got a text from his dad saying, you know, great experience. His son had a lot of fun. And then he said he's actually saying now that he wants to be an actor, and he no longer wants to be a lumberjack. He wants to be an actor. Like, that right there made my day. You know, little stuff like that makes my day. I think that's so cool. You know, and I don't know how serious it is or how long it's gonna last. Because when I growing up, I wanted to be a WWF wrestler. Back then it was WWF. It wasn't called now WWE. But that made my day. So little stuff like that, y'all, is I really enjoyed. You probably tell from the smile on my face. I'm super happy about that. Just the fact that he was able to get that experience and just see something, be exposed to something that he might not otherwise had the opportunity to do so. You know, yeah, that was cool. That made me very happy, and I think that kid, what I know of him, he's the type of kid who, whatever he puts his mind to, I'm sure he can accomplish. Whether it be lumberjack, actor, athlete, whatever it is he wants to do, he can do. And he has a great support group with his family. Real good family. Anyway, that's the good news of the day. That put a smile on my face for sure, along with rapping day one. And like I see, y'all saw me earlier clowning with my crew and whatnot. All right, y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, where I gotta upload the footage and do some other stuff. Yeah, I got so much to do. And I noticed some other parts and stuff that I gotta order, because I noticed there was some stuff going on set too. So also been keeping inventory of that as well. So that's what I do, y'all. Good night.